as I would be if I would be outside and it not wet because it's raining and stuff. But anyway, very pleased. I am receiving one of the prints that somebody ordered, so I'm going to be very happy about that. Hopefully it'll be sometime this afternoon. What's weird is that they'll do this thing where they'll send it to you via UPS, but then they'll say, oh, but the Postal Service is helping with this thing. So, hey, Rich, how's it going? Hey, babes. It says, Rich. Hi, how's it going, Rich? We're going to actually draw something good today. And I'm going to have a good time doing it. So, yeah. Oh, my friend just wrote down something funny. And I put up this picture of this tortoiseshell cat who kind of has a fat fucking stomach. I love cats with fat stomachs. I'm not into obese cats, but I mean, I am, but it's not generally good for them anyway. And if you're wondering whose butt I'm smacking, it's freaking Ink, because she's like that. Anyway, she's just sitting in my lap, so it's like that's why I'm not up there drawing right now, because she insists on lap time. So we got to do that. And what else? So that's been fun. And what else? I put out the Demon Bitch cartoon, and 8x8 prints are now available that I found. So I'm quite happy about that. So yeah, I drew a really violent Demon Bitch cartoon today. So I could scoot in with my cat. Slap that ass, right? Oh, Rich, I gotta show you something. It's really funny. It's something that cannot be discussed very openly out here, but it is hilarious. There we go. All right, let's go and draw this. So the thing is that Kenny of Apex, the cybernetic owl, it's a ninja owl. Really kind of cool. Made me think of like the fucking lovely ass shit called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You know, that small thing. I'm kind of joking. Anyway, so I'm putting that up there. And I have to look at other people's work. So it's like I've had people like having me look at their work and stuff. And that's a good thing. I'm very honored. But I'm just kind of like, sometimes it's like, I gotta sort this thing in my head. So, anyway, so I'm kind of getting an idea how to draw Apex, because there's slightly different ways. He's got kind of a pointy head. I'm usually used to the horned owls, but I think it'll be good. It'll be good. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna see how I can draw him and everything. So I told him this kind of reminds me of the clan, the clan of the foot and everything. So let's see here. Oh, I gotta look at some of the pictures and stuff. Demon bitch, says Quentin. I'm also seeing like how he's basically made. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, damn it. Here, we'll go do this. Demon owl, right? Well, kind of. It's Kenny's owl. So I'm gonna go and draw this. Trying to see, like, I'll deliberately draw shitty just to kind of get an idea. I don't want this one. Hold on. There we go. That's way I get like the gesture and stuff in there. So yeah, I asked him if he wanted to do Kenny to do a fan art piece for Demon Bitch in the new book, which I'm kind of thinking about. But then, Jesus fuck. So kind of like this. I kind of want this. Because I'm thinking of like detaching. Like this. This will probably be hard. I want to show Kenny like the the initial things, but it might be kind of, because my initial sketches sometimes make no sense. Hey Luke, how's it going? Sometimes I see Apex with a short thing. Sometimes I see him with a really long one. I'm thinking maybe I should just go and do a short thing, because sometimes with Apex, like, he's kind of an owl that, so it's kind of like a small thing, but I kind of wanted it to do this. There we go. There we go. I'm going to delete this real quick right here. My star energy. Hi Luke, how's it going? I hope everything's well. Let me actually double check on some things too. Oh, stop doing that. I hate when it switches stuff around. Hold on. Let's see here. Okay. So it looks like a moray eel. That's the point. That's what's great about this. I also got to go and close that. Yeah. Well, we hope we're good. I'm good. Apex. Fuck, this looks freaky, man. I kind of am pleased at how this is going. Hope you're good. Awesome. It's like angry. So it's about a cybernetic owl, and he's a ninja. He learns, like, stuff like that. It's actually a pretty cool book. I had a copy of it somewhere, but I couldn't find it because I was in the middle of fucking troubleshooting all else. So instead of aggravating myself any more than I had to at this previous moment, I went ahead and did something else. And then, fuck, this looks so good. Oh, this is going to be actually another good picture, too. Let me go and do this. Or I'll just draw this like that. Okay, and then I'm going to go do this. This is hot, right? Thank you. Somebody just sent me something. What is this? Oh. It's the monster within. This is more angry and just more like, argh. Like that. People are like, what the fuck? Why are you growling? I don't know, I make weird little noises when I'm fucking, like, drawing. Call that very strange. I might actually want to go do this. These are bionic eyes, and I know it might be taking liberties with the character, although people kind of draw it, sort of how they're going to draw it. That looks good. Oh, yeah, that fucking looks awesome. Okay, so I'm going to go and start coloring this fucker in. So, one pen just only works as, like, only this one thing. Come the hell on. It's like his evil side. So it kind of makes you think of Devilman, actually. Oh, you know what? I should do it like Devilman. That'd be cool if I kind of did it like Devilman. Like, it makes me think of like the Nishin ramen, where it goes like do 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 do, and then he just like he does it in front of like a pentagram or something, and he opens it up and it's like, and then just starts like this heavy metal, and he turns into this demon like Devilman chicken and shit, which is crazy. I love that shit. It's awesome. I know this is what I'm gonna do. Do 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 do. Fuck. This is insane. I'm drawing a totally insane picture. You know what also I think I've been watching some really awesome, like Shin Godzilla clips are fucking rad. Like this is like what Shin, like Godzilla should be. And somebody said, oh, you draw like a U Godzilla. I'm like, what? And then he's like, oh, Shin Godzilla. I'm like, oh, Shin. Got it. Oh, the gulp reel. Those things are crazy. And then what I'm going to do. Just this visceral sort of evil sort of attack. Hey, Captain Comics, how's it going? Hoy, mates and mermaids. Awesome. What's new? Hey, Max, how's it going? I hope all's well. It's been going pretty good. I'm actually introducing new square prints because I've been noticing I've been doing these drawings, like for square drawings, right? And people have wanted to ask me, they were asking me, oh, I want a print of that. And now I offer, until recent, like I offer 12 by 12s, but then I have 8 by 8s available on my store. So yeah, just go ahead and guys, if you want to go on my store, I actually put up a link for an 8 by 8 and a 12 by 12. It's custom. So if you can, go on my Instagram, give me the Instagram link to the artwork you want, and then I'll go ahead and print it and sign it for you guys. Look at this shit right here. This is something, right? Like it's this like really cute Japanese tune, and then it's like damn, it's like screaming at you. But yeah, Max, I hope everything's good with you. Let's see if this works. Man, this is like Devilman. This is really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I thought of a fucking like barn owl. Like even though Apex is an owl, not all owls like open their mouths as wide. But what I like about the barn owl, it's like this sleek, beautiful owl. It's like, and then when it opens its mouth, like it rips its face in half. It's like the most amazing fucking thing. So I'm having Apex do that. Suku oishi, oishi, suku oishi. There we go. Look at that shit. And then I'm gonna go and just make that the eye of the beholder. I like the red eye. And then put the flesh in there because he's kind of bionic. I don't know. I guess I'm thinking Urotsuki Doji. Unfortunately, I had to watch it. I really didn't want to watch it because, you know, the material in it. I'm like, I don't want to watch it. But I knew somebody that really wanted to watch it. Actually, I found out later on they really liked watching it, which was sort of disturbing. It's not a bad film. I want to make this clear. It's not a bad film, but it's really very fucked up. It's not a great film in the sense that if it's going to make you feel good, no. It's very nihilistic and awful. And that's all I'm going to leave it as. All right, let's go do a dead black with that. Yeah. Will! Hey, Will, how's it going? Oh, wow, that's crazy. I love it. I love it. Good. Awesome. So this is Kenny's shit right here. Fuck. This, like, embodies fucking, like, Japanese style, those rage sort of comics, like Go Nagai. Like, if you actually read, like, his artwork, it's nuts, because it's like, Go Nagai is kind of, Go Nagai is gnarly. I'm going to tell you that. Go Nagai, it's like, he's not the greatest manga artist in the world, but the shit he writes about it is like pretty goddamn twisted. So you have to, he's done Devilman and Devilman Lady. I know they say Devil Lady, but it's initially called Devilman Lady. God damn, look at this fucking shit on fucking Apex, man. Okay. Oh yeah, this looks fucking good. Oh shit. Did it at the wrong layer. Suku oishi, roku oishi. Let me go make it a... It's kind of purplish, I think. I mean, kind of want him to be the thief in the night or some shit. Alright, let's go do this. Let's lock it down. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let me go zoom in because I want this a little bit more direct. Look at that. Okay, cool. I want to make sure that it's good. It doesn't need to match up, but it has to be something. Oh, fuck. That looks like a flame. Look at that motherfucker right there. Hey, Amanda. That's one angry owl. It's a demonic owl. Can't you tell? You can tell, can't you? Something better not have disconnected. I will be very angry at that. Damn. Cybernetic owl. Amanda. Well, I was thinking about barn owl, like when you touch them, they get fucking pissed at you. And so they split their face open. They're really beautiful creatures, but they're fucking, they are gnarly. They will scream. They have this really crazy ass scream. They're like, "Rah!" Like you think it would just sound beautiful, and they do. Their hoots are nice, but they'll screech at you. There's a reason why they're silent. Oh, this will be like the sun, hot and blazing. It's not this. I can't even do it. But it's just this scream. They literally sound like they're screaming. Hey, Angel, what's up? So it's like literally they're screaming. And that's what's really kind of cool about it. So I like that. So it's like this whole fiery, angry, evil thing. But it's just this kind of crazy ass fucking shit that you have to deal with. This is turning out to be really good. And I'm glad that I'm not going out of my way to color in between all the lines kind of perfect. I kind of don't want that. I used to be all about that, but you know what? I kind of don't want it anymore. You know, I kind of like it how it is. Like build it up of color and things like that. So hey Angel, how's it going? Gotta go get, you know how it is, man. Gotta get ready to do the thing. Alright, let's do the blood red. I'm waiting for it. You know what? Let's do it darker, because that'll be more of a contrast. I might have to end the stream a bit early just because I have friends that are coming by and they said probably 1:30ish. And I said, okay. And it's been raining cold, so I don't want them sitting out there doing, you know. You get what I mean. Okay. This is a really nice piece, man. It's just screaming more shitbird. No, no, no. This is actually not shitbird at all. This is frickin'. This is frickin' Apex, the cybernetic owl. Oh, what the fuck? I thought I. Oh no, I did it on top of a bird beak. Hold on. One thing cool with digital art, you can kind of fucking not deal with it. Where's this? Okay. Let's put it here. This is just a messy ass drawing, but I rather like it. Threads of spittle and everything. These look just like blood spider things. What I'll do, because people want to see this, I thought I'd dip in for the minute. Gotta go do the show. More shipbird? Not quite. Is this Dallas or is this Connie? I think it's Dallas, right? I'm gonna do this with this more. Oh boy, look at that. Dallas. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. And I'll kind of draw. I want to kind of draw. No. And I want to kind of draw the. Ah, no, go away. I hate when it grabs the wrong thing. Then it's a pain in the ass. All right, can I do this? Where am I going? Okay. Then I can fill in the lines with some other stuff because you know how that is. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. That is nuts right there. Look at that shit right there. Okay. So what I'm going to go try to do, kind of color it really kind of fucked up. Let's see here. Then we're going to do this. So what I like to do is kind of play with the tone a little bit. See, I don't fill it in all the way because if I do, it's not going to look right, and I kind of did that a little extra effort. But, and one might say, oh, that's fucking lazy. No, it's not. I mean, so the thing is what you want to do is that it actually covers up that one area. It kind of adds, it's weird, they kind of shade amongst each other if you don't work with completely opaque colors. But it's interesting when I do it. It's like, whoa. And then I should just draw that fucking red ass line there. Dip in for a minute. Gotta do the show, right? Always the show. Oh, what? Fill that in. So I follow the lines that I've drawn here. Alright, so there we go. This is Apex. Right here. Damn, that looked crazy. So let's go ahead Give it to Kenny what he thinks. Thought you'd dip in for a moment. Do the show. Gotta do the show. Show is everything. Rich Perota right there. So let's see here. Crazy Japanese style, like ultraviolet shit right here. Wow, that's a really good fucking thing of Apex. I am quite pleased about that. Damn, look at this shit, man. We 3. I think I've heard of it. I've never listened to it, but I think I know what you're talking about. Let me also message Kenny right quick. Let me go message Kenny. Sorry, I had to answer. Let me see if he's available. I'm going to see. Oh, wait. What the hell? Okay, cool. I didn't send him anything. Wrong one. So messaging him. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it, man. It's got my thing. I don't know if I want to write any more on it. I think that's just, this is great. This is great how it is. I'm pleased with this. It's an 8x10 roughly, so that's good. It's got a little extra room on it, so, you know, if it needs to be bled out, it's fine. Haha, bled out, ninja. Yeah. Maybe I'll add a little bit more darkness under here, because I want it kind of a little more dark. Awesome. See, thank you, dude. Thank you, Quentin. All right, there we go. Yeah, that's crazy as fuck. Yeah, that's good. I'm going to export this. JPEG. Okay, I'm going to do a 50% one so far right now. How are the cats? They're good. Yeah, let me go and message Kenny real quick. Hold on, let me send this to him. Let me go. Yeah, I know I have the most charming fucking names for my hard drives. I just want people to come in there and they want to fuck with it. They're like, what the hell? And they're just so gobsmacked they don't see me coming up behind them. Alright, there we go. Wow, this looks fucking good. I am pleased. Thank you. Thank you. Now I gotta do a comic coloring book thing. But I gotta wait on specs for this. This is 8x10, I think, off the top of my head. I didn't quite look at it when I was exporting it, but I think that's what Kenny's book format's going to be in. But you always want to extend like probably about an 1/8 to a 1/4 of an inch. I do 1/4 of an inch so that people can go and do the thing and all that other stuff. But yeah, that's crazy, man. That is insane, just like the fucking lines and everything. Man, my drawing has gone to a different level of evolution that I have never experienced before. This is just some shit. The thing is that I'm opening his jaw up like a barn owl, because barn owls are beautiful, but the thing is that barn owls are just, they will scream. I mean, that just sticks with me right there. This is good. This is really good. I'm very pleased with this fucker. I gotta say, your colors have really improved lately. Thank you. I don't know. I want to go more bold, more just in your face. I don't know if it's just been my current mood. Hashtag current mood. Ha ha ha. I gotta write that actually down. There we go. So yeah, this is my current mood about it right now. And I don't know. I just want to go strong and hard. Just be really aggressive with the colors. And I really do like that. I'm really liking it. I really like how it came out. I wasn't sure exactly how I was going to do Apex. I'm all in bold, bright colors. Yeah, right? I mean, sometimes I do red and black. And that's all I do. Sometimes I do very stark differences. So that's what's kind of weird with me. But I gotta say, with this guy, I'm really, really fucking pleased with how it turned out. This is good. This is really good. I'm very pleased. Yeah, and I'm good. I'm happy. It's just like, and again, guys, if I don't know, for this is a piece of fan art. If Kenny okays it, maybe I can go and get prints of it. It's probably going to be an 8x10, so I'll have to adjust that in whatever sizes you want up. We can talk about. I'll put it up there or whatever. But you know, that is it. Kenny's going to be running another Kickstarter, I think. I don't know. I think in the next month or so. I'm guessing. I think he didn't get into much detail, but I know he's been wanting to continue with Apex. And with this guy, it's just I asked him, hey, you want to do some demon bitch? And he said, sure. I said, what do you want in return? And he said, oh, yeah, just do me one of Apex. I said, sure. So it's just this angry, for some reason, I think it's just, I channel Gona Guy's shit right there. Because there's the pretty anime, like Alita is violent, but there's beautiful lines, right? Where Gona Guy, it's kind of rough, it's scratchy. I don't consider him technically the best anime artist, but he definitely has a lot of character with his fucking lines. That's what I'm going to give him. So technically, it's like he's not the best. But on the other hand, he's a classic because his shit sticks out. And I think that's what's important. So red and black, nature's dangerous colors. Maybe that's why I like them. I don't know why. I don't go around saying I'm dangerous, but I guess I dress like one. So it's like almost like Black Widow shit right there. So that's pretty funny. I'm just looking at other stuff right up here. Red and black. But yeah, I know should just like go in and draw another thing, but I'm really enjoying what I did with this. I really am enjoying it. Let me just make sure I didn't, because I need to make sure also I didn't do that. I think I did okay. But yeah, so you just have that. Let me also move this fucker up a little bit. I think it would be good if I did that. Fuck, not this one. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm just really pleased about this. This has gone really good. Actually, remove this one because... Okay. Let me resend it to Kenny. Let me go ahead. Let me just do this. Apex. There we go. There we go. It's just this angry fucking colors. I think that's it. It's just angry colors. I really, really like it. That's really good. I mean, I would jump into the other drawing, but I don't know how big it's going to be. The guy's meeting with his printer today, so... Because I like to draw stuff, don't get me wrong, and I like to jump on it, but you always have to find out the format exactly, what size you're going to do it, because nothing is worse than drawing this really awesome thing and it's square, but then it's really for an 8 by 10, so the proportions are not going to be quite right, so you're not going to be framing it quite right, which is not a good idea sometimes. So I like to do it this way. But I'm pleased with this. I'm very happy with that. But yeah, his Kickstarter's coming out. I don't know when. It's still in planning mode, but I think it'll be good. So I'm like looking at different pictures of Apex, but it's like I don't have to draw him completely to what he did. And I'm not trying to say don't draw, like if you draw Spider-Man, like don't make up shit and pretend it is Spider-Man. But what I'm saying is that at least with that one, like make it so it's recognizable as Spider-Man. And with Apex, I just imagine him going into death mode or something. But it's like he ripped his face apart. Like he just ripped his face open. So he's not a songbird. As I said, let me find actually a good one of a fucking... Barn owl screaming. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I think I've seen this one. This is the one I saw. Right here. Watch that one. They're fucking vicious looking. It's weird because, as I said, they look beautiful. Their face looks small and attractive. But then when they open their mouth and you see the side, it's like they rip their face open. It's crazy. Like their mouth goes deeper in, as you think. Fuck. Yeah, right? That's what I mean. Yeah, some people like Quentin's like, fuck. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like they're really gnarly. Some people keep owls as pets too. They're really living dinosaurs. Well, yeah, birds are kind of, and we eat them. Chicken. Yeah, but if he's noticed, their face like rips open. Like literally, to me, that's what it looks like with a barn owl. Because they're like they look like they have a small beak because it's all covered in fur, right? They're like, but then when they open, it's like it's if your jaw detaches like that, and it's like this, it just rips open like that. Like that's how it would be to me. That's why I drew Apex the way he did, because Apex is supposed to be a ninja owl. He was supposed to be a cybernetic ninja owl, and he escapes this, facility. I'm not going to get too into it because I think Kenny should talk about it. But it's this experimental facility, and they want to use him for evil. But he breaks out. He's an experiment, and the thing is that he runs into an old guy who's like the last living dude that teaches the school of ninjutsu. So this old guy kind of teaches him to to control his, because he's designed to be a weapon. So he's basically teaching him how not to be just a destructive weapon. But they say sometimes, I'm trying to remember, there was like 2 good swordsmen, and one was Murasama, and the other one was a different guy. Loudest, they scream. Like some animals they hoot, but these particular ones, I think they scream. Like all the owls can scream. So what ends up happening is that so this old man teaches him how to discipline himself. So he's not just this destructive, mindless programming machine. Like he kind of understands, like, I don't want to say empathy, that word's been overused, but he understands right from wrong, how to logic it, everything else. So I would say I like this one. I'm very pleased with it. It just sometimes just comes out of me. That's why it's like sometimes I've told one of my clients, like, I have to hit go. And sometimes I'll take a break for a day or two off a commission just to be like, I'm going to go and do the thing. And when I do the thing, I'm going to do it. But I just, if I do it right at this moment, it's not going to be right. And it's going to be frustrating. Not only for me, but, you know, I won't have hit it. And usually what I've learned is that when I'm in this mode, I hit it and I do it. And it comes out where both, I love it, I'm happy with it, and then they're happy with it too. So, yeah, that's what it is. I'm very happy about it. But it's just, yeah, it looks good. So there's this bloodthirsty nature of him that's ready to come out of him. That's why I kind of liked it. Like, at first when I drew it, sometimes when I draw sketches, I just draw like it's just bad. Like, you can't even recognize anything. It's just this blobs and stuff like that. And then what I'll do is I'll kind of like a sculptor, I'll whittle it away. Like, this is how I want this line to be going, or that line to be going, or this line to be going. And then when I do that, and then, you know, then I'll add stuff. And this is the first time, because I kind of wanted that sort of bloody, like, tendrils of blood splatter everywhere and everything. And I wanted that. And I got it. And I'm very happy about it. But yeah, they are loud ass birds. They are very, very vicious if they need to be. I mean, cats are the same way too, but cats are different because they can look really cute, but they can be really, really, they can be vicious and mean and scary. It's like, and they're a small thing. Like, you could easily crush that thing when you think about it, like your weight in ratio to their weight, but the fact that they're going, I will fuck you up, tells you something, because they'll hurt. Like, the amount of pain that they can inflict on you is a lot. Their bite, their scratch, everything. They can really, and it can happen, you're like, ow. So, that's the thing. So, yeah, I'm very pleased about this. I really am. I think this is probably one of my good works that I put up so far. Oh, whoops. You just see, I need to say something is doing something. Oh, thanks, Dory. Thank you so much. I'll add that. Loud ass birds. But they're really cool. But they puke. They're like, oh. They'll puke like all the bones and everything, which is hilarious. Mm. Oh, yeah. Sorry, my friend is like messaging me. Because she's going to come over with Dallas. Him and his girlfriend are going to come by and say hi. So I just wanted to see what's this. Yeah, loud ass birds and everything. Hmm. Yeah, loud ass birds, but they're really cool. So I'm very happy about this. This is one of those drawings that I've done that's kind of like, I like to kind of sit in it. I like to sit in it and I like to kind of do that. I mean, I drew in this frenzy now. Now I'm just kind of like, this is peace. This is nice. This is mellow. I don't need to be frenzied drawing. I'm going to tell you guys, Don't be in frenzy drawing mode all the time when it doesn't call for it. I'm just really happy. You guys can conversate with me on this. It's just, I just sit here and I'm looking at it and I'm really fucking proud of this piece. I really like it. It's really cool. I'm happy. And I don't know. It's just like he's ripping his face open, which I do like. So I kind of like that, the impression of it. It's like he's an owl, but I was just thinking more barn owl. I mean, I don't think technically he's a barn owl, but I just got some of those impressions of that. Yeah, thank you, Quentin. I appreciate it. It's just like, man, this is just good. I'm happy. So I'm probably chattering away, just looking at this, staring. It's like, it's so beautiful. And no, it's not like the moth, like, it's so beautiful, and they burn up. No, it's not like that. It's just more of, like, it's beautiful. Like, oh, yeah. Just looking at it. I can relate when I'm finally a hands off a piece. I know it's done. Love that moment. Yeah, usually it's like I'm on to the next thing. I like it, but I'm on to the next thing. I'm kind of like, what can I say? I'm kind of here and there everywhere, but at the same time, I'm like, this is good. This is good. I have to hand it to myself. I mean, I think we artists should also take a moment to kind of give ourselves a pat on the back. I know some people like, give yourself a pat on the back. Like, look, if you know deep down inside that piece was kind of shitty or you're not happy with it, then you don't have to pat it, but you don't have to dog yourself either. I mean, that's it. Well, there's that. It's really just blood or bloody nature. So there you go. But that is pretty funny. Gotta check something real quick. What the hell? Yeah. It's like spitting and all that. This looks good. Semi-digestive food. I know they could regurgitate if something was bad, but I don't know about that. I get the violence in me all drawn out. And that's what you should do. Like, never ever have violence unless you draw it out in your drawing or you need to defend yourself. Big, big thing. Violence is sometimes necessary. And before anybody says, oh, we mean that, no. Only if somebody really physically attacks you should you do it. But other than that, you can draw it on paper. I think I'm cool with that. That looks really fucking good. I'm really happy with that. Digestive food coming out. That's hilarious. That looks kind of cool. What amazes me that a dinosaur so large could crush the toughest bones. Well, their muscles were in their jaw. That's why. The thing is that with owls, they will swallow their prey whole and then puke it up. All the bones and shit they can't pass. So this looks good. This is good. I'm very happy with this. But yeah, look, no, they'll just bite and do that. That looks really cool. Really happy about it. They can crush the toughest bones. Yes, they can. This looks good. Quite happy. Well, I'm going to end it there. Thank you for zenning out with me. And I'll talk to you later, guys. But I hope all is well and you take care.